Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in another episode here in Satisfactory. This will be episode 3 of our little randomized adventure here. Gotta say that these nodes in here, they're providing better and better. Uh, if we continue in this rhythm, I don't know if we're gonna have to move all over the map. Let me tell you that. Either way, and anywho, been around the map just a tiny bit, everywhere. I've been collecting stuff and things, my jiggies. Alien artifacts, baby. I prepared in here the next stuff for the advanced steel. We're gonna have to make in here some stators, some rotors, some motors, some advanced wiring, basically. Just to send them up, complete the phase 2. Nevertheless, I already put inside here everything that we need for the advanced steel production. So let's just send it up. See what Ada has to say.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Yeah, indeed. It will. Okay, good stuff. So I brought the buffer until here. All the buffer it's a Mark III. All the important production lines have a dimensional depot on top of them. Where we don't have is the stupid stuff that we send up in space, like this stuff, you know. We got it here 900, oh, almost 1,000. 982 smart platings, and we're making in here, we have 550 of those versatile framework. Time to work on the automated wire. That one it's stators and something else. So, in here, let's see. I brought the concrete in the back. That will be our secondary buffer line. Also, the concrete little setup in here that we have has been doubled. We're making 240 limestone in here, 6 constructors, everything goes into this box. But also is going up top in there, and on the buffer is just a line going in the middle under this one, popping up in there and coming through here, so that you know. So I would like to begin with, I don't even know, let's look actually at what parts we've unlocked in here. So stators, that's something new. We're gonna have to make a few. I would like to make them with a quick wire, because we're making some quick wire and we don't have enough. Not to mention that you make more stators. If you're looking here at the normal recipe, out of 3 pipes, you're making 1 stator. And here out of 4 pipes, you're making 2 stators. Yeah, you're consuming double the quick wire that compared with the wire. But then again, you get a lot more quick wire out of the caterium than you get wire out of the copper. Not to mention that quick wire in there is not used at anything. I think we're making something like 200. Yeah, exactly. Do I have the output, the conveyor counter, that thing? No, I don't. Well, we'll have to unlock it at some point. Oh, I think that one comes with the crystal oscillators. Forget about it. It's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be in the next phase. Okay, so encased beams, stators, motors. Got the stators in here. I don't know where the net in order. Whatever. The motors are in here. Encased beams are in here. Encased beams are gonna have to be encased pipes, and it's gonna be the Mark IV material for our next builds. Let's see first how many pipes we're doing, because I completely forgot. This way we can organize somewhat ourselves and see maybe how many rotors we're doing as well. So this is the pipe department in here. This is double now. Okay, you know it. 6 of them. And I'm thinking both lines, because Mark III is limited. We needed the Mark IV, but let's pretend it's fine this way. So making 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, let's come in here and let's say in here 80 pipes just to know what we're doing. 200 require. Oh, sorry about that. What are we interested? Concrete. Concrete, it's 80 concrete. What else are we interested in? That's about it, right? That's about it. I think that's about it. Because we're not using the pipe or jet anything else at this point. It just goes on this line and then plugs into the buffer. And here we lost the belt in here, the belt with the screws. So the steel beams are coming in here. The pipes continue in here. And in here we're losing the reinforced plate belt. And we supplemented with the pipe adjust. This is the quick wire. Everything is nice and beautiful. We're using some quick wire here for the AI limiters. 40 of them. So we have 160 to work with. Perfect. Concrete, I just put it on the buffer. So forget about that. AI limiter slowly going in there. Amazing. And here we're making the versatile. Good stuff. So, oh, we need to know how many rotors we're doing in there, in here, because this is a place of interest to us. We're making 8. Are we using said rotors at anything? We're using it here, few. We're using 2. So we have 6 rotors. We can supplement that production. I think 6 rotors will give me 3 motors. That's pretty good, actually. I don't think... Well, maybe we could use 4. Later down the road, we're gonna need a lot more, that's for sure. Can we make more? No, not you, not you, not you, not you. You. What are we doing here? Oh, we're doing them like that with the screws. Well, we're gonna make more with the pipe just in the with the quick wire, because at this point in here, we didn't have the good recipe. The good recipe is the one with the pipe and the quick wire when we made those for the smart plating. You know, we didn't have the steel. That's what I'm trying to say. So maybe we should bring this one back. Nah, just leave it like it is. Okay. Let's begin with something. I don't know. We will need the... Hi there. How are you today? We will need one of these guys. Let's try and put it like the others are. I think here. Yeah. But a little more in the back. Like that. And we're gonna hide that. And we're gonna say here that we want to do encased pipes. Let's begin with those. How many? I don't know. Normally you make 4 per minute. That ain't gonna be enough. But let's look at the pipes. We're gonna have to save some pipes. Let's actually put another one of these guys in here. We're gonna have to save some of those pipes for the stators as well. So let's look at the stators. Quick wire, baby. 8 per minute. That's 4 motors. That's good. I like it. I like it a bunch. That's 16 pipes. We got 8. Well, if I'm making here 48, that's 64. We got 80. I think that's good because it's just amazing the way it is. So let's make it happen. We will make 8 encased industrial beams per minute. Great bunch. I need more. And 8 stators. That's good. That's good. And then I think we're gonna need a little more rotors in here. Just to make motors. But. Oh. I don't have a recipe for rotor with quick wire? Are you serious? It's going with the wires. Well, we could do this. We have in there 6 rotors. We could use another 2 in here. That will only consume 4 steel pipes. And in here, we're gonna use those rotors with the rotors on the line. Make modes. Make things. Or just supplement it in there. Where? In here. but we need the pipe adjust. Well, the pipe adjust is present now in the back. We could put one in here, pipe edge and wire. And instead of pulling the screws, because that's our limit, I don't want to build more screws. Well, yeah, let's do this one first. Sorry, I decided in here. So we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna put in here a lift. Let's put the power first. In here-ish. Connected to the power. We're gonna say that we needed 2 more rotors, I believe. Let's make 4. That's pretty good. We're gonna choose the steel rotor. And we're gonna make 4. Just to have a little more, you know. 8 steel pipe, 24 wire. Well, the wire it's in there. So let's come in line with this guy. I don't need to be in line with that guy. How many wires? We said 24. Mark 1 should be more than enough. In there. Let's give it the wires that it needs. It's gonna have to be in there-ish. So this one, come on, align with that one. If I may please, will you please snap? No? Okay, well in that case stay like that. Let's put the Mark 3 belt in here, just for the funsies. To the left hand head overflow. Amazing, we have the wires inside. Now we need to bring 8 steel pipes. Mark, let's leave everything Mark 3 because I want it to flow fast. We're gonna drop them with that. Okay. Bring that one in here. This is where the pipes are. Okay. Okay, let's grab one of those splitters. I need it to be exactly on that. Let's try and align that one in there. Perfect. Bring it down there. Pipes in. Is this set properly? Everything to the right. Ahead of flow. Do we have the pipe edges? We have the pipe edges is Mark 3. Good stuff. So we're making 4 more rotors at this point. Good. At this point everything is gonna get synced. Because the buffer is filled up. We're consuming everything. Or they're gonna get in there. They're gonna get in there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna start using them at some point. I like the way that one. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So stators, we're not gonna need to make rotors in here. We're gonna make straight motors. Let's select the recipe. I want something like 4 per minute, let's say. 4 please, not 5. 4. 4 should be more than enough. Amazing. So we're gonna do 8 beams. Can I make more? 72 pipes. If I make it 3 times. 4, 8. What if I make 10? Let's see. 4, 8, and another 2. I'm looking at how many pipes I have. So we had 80. And we're consuming here 8. So 72 pipes. Let's write it in here. Sorry. 24, 48, 50, 60. Okay, 60, 76. Already we're over it. So that one has to go away. Okay. 24, 48. 48 plus 16. That's 64. And we have 72. That's 8 extra pipes. Is good. I like it. In here we're gonna make the rotors. And those amazing wires, the automated wires, we can make them in here. Like that. It's gonna take stators and cables. I'm not sure I'm making 40 cables per minute. We should check that one out. Okay, seeing that it takes, yeah, per minute should be fine. 2 stators and 40 cables. Okay, how many stators are we gonna make? Have we put them in here? We're gonna make 8. Okay. 4 of them are gonna be. Oh no! Wait a second. We will need more than that. It's not good. It's not good. So I will not be able to make 4 models with the pipages that I'm building right now. Unless I drop that number. That pisses me off. Okay, how many do we need? 2 stators and 40 cable for 2 of those. That's good. We're gonna summer sloop that one. Well, I could summer sloop some of those as well. The pipages, you know? Or just make more. We're getting close to the point where I will not need as many of these guys. Steel beams? Yeah. I think we're gonna sacrifice one of these just to make a little more pipages, you know? So let's take care of that one right about now. We're gonna put in there a constructor. We're gonna put in there another constructor. We're gonna delete that. Continue with that splitter in there. Take that Mark 3 build. Take that Mark 2 build. Take that power pole, bring it straight in there. Put the mergers in here. Put the exits in here. No, like that. Connected that. That one is too high, BIG. It's still too high, BIG. I'm sorry. Delete. I deleted something else. Okay, let's put that one where it needs to be. Connect the dots. Delete the excess. I think this one will need to be marked green here. And just like this, we'll make a little more pipages if we stop this way. So let's stop this way. This boy was hitting 60 to poop up 15 plates. Okay. Now this guy is gonna take 30. This guy is gonna take 30. Life is gonna be just beautiful. Here you go. Here you go. We're making 40 more steel pipes. That's 142, I think. No, 112. Sorry. Too early in the morning. Excuse us. Okay, we have a little more pipes. If it's 112, it's Mark 3. That one is Mark 3. That one is Mark 2. It's not good. Mark 3. Mark 3. Mark 3 in there. Mark 3 in there. Perfect. And all the buffers are Mark 3. Good stuff. Let's start building stuff majigis in here. Shall we? We have 112. So, need be, I'm gonna make even more. That's not an issue. I can sacrifice another constructor for the beams and make another 40 pipes if I need. So, we will have in here our 10 pipes encased per minute. You know what? Let's leave it 12. Because we're making 80 concrete per minute, so we can support that. That will be amazing. So it's gonna be 72 steel pipages and some concrete. Well, pipages are in here, the concrete is behind. So let's grab, let's say the concrete is gonna have to be in there, and the pipages up top in here. Okay. Let's delete these splitters in here. Invent the Mark III belt. I want everything to move really fast. That's why I put Mark III belts everywhere. Gonna load with Mark III. It's not needed Mark III, by the way, but you already know that. Okay, let's invent the power poles. The power for these guys should be in the center here somewhere. So let's just place a power pole in there. Good stuff. The power for those boys should come in the back because it's a different line. Different network for the power. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, that one is fixed for good. Good stuff. Do we have the recipe? 4, 8, 10. Good stuff. Let's put the things inside. Show me. I need one of those splitters on the pipe edges. Here-ish. Thank you. Mark 3 on you. We set at that level. Perfect. Good. Underneath. So let's make ourselves some place in here. And here where the concrete is, there's concrete basically. We're gonna have to bring it from there, but I can grab it. Sorry, floating. I can grab it from underneath just as well. From that line. Like. Okay, give me one of those splitters, please. In here it needs to be. I need it to snap to the line, otherwise it ain't gonna be pretty. Give me that in here. Thank you. Give me that lift. Wow. I don't like it. Okay, since I don't like it on this side, we're gonna put it on this side. Okay. Here we go. We get our input. Did cover all the holes? No. Okay, good. Let's cover that one. We get the concrete in. We got the pippages in. Let's put our mergers in here. Heading that away. So we're making 12. Yeah, 12. That's 72. 112 minus 72. It's 40 pipes. We're left with 40 pipes at this point. Come on, please work. 40 pipes. The concrete, we really don't care about it because we're not going to use it for the rest of the stuff. It's fine. We need to get them in there. So, let's make a smart splitter here. And we're going to say like this. To the left, any. To the right, overflow. Everything will come this way and it will end up on that buffer basically. Okay, good stuff. Delete those because we need to get under. And we need to put it up in there. Okay, okay, good. We understand shit. Now, in order to put it up in there, we need the lifting here-ish, I think. Like that. In there. And we need to drop, come on, this in here. Hello? Oh, it's placed wrong. Sorry. Okay, so from here down, but you're gonna have to be reversed. Perfect. And this one will continue on the buffer here. Yep. We're gonna have our encased beams on the buffer. They're in a hurry already. It's fine. When the buffer is gonna get filled up, they're gonna get in there. Okay, then into the leftover flow sink afterwards and into the dimensional depot. Perfect. Next on Dallas, what we're doing here. 8 stators per minute. Are we gonna need those stators or anything else? Just to make more? I think so, because what have I done here? Sorry. We're gonna need 8 only for the motors. And we're gonna need 2 of them for the automated wiring. So let's put another boy in here. And let's say you're gonna make me only 2. Gracias. Okay. How much? 16 with 420. Well, we got 40 pipes. We're good. Splitters, please. And quick wires, 60, 75. We got 150, 60 is good. Inch. Yes. Okay. That one needs a building there. So, steel pipe quickwire. Well, they're both in here. That will pose some issues in here, but I think we can manage that. Let's grab the special smart splitters. You are getting in there. On the bottom, please. And the quickwire up top. Do you snap? No, it doesn't snap. Okay, good stuff. Let's put that one in there. Quickwire level. Grab that splitter. Put it in there. Now it snaps. Guess what? Oh, amazing. It's not straight. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Only that one it's a little higher. Well, I don't want it higher. So we're gonna have to replace it. Maybe like that. Perfect. Quick wire going in, pipe going out, going in, stuff going out. Let's. Oh, we're making only 10, so Mark 1 should be more than enough in here. Let's make the exit in here, right? So, to the left, any to the right overflow. That's good. The stators will go on the buffer in the same way as we did the others. Okay, good stuff. I don't need to delete that many. I don't know what is going on here. So, in there. Yeah, in here. Oh, 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 oh. Easy, bud. Easy. Keep on flying, please. Okay, we're gonna need a lift. Let's say Mark 3. Is good, is reversed. In there. And you're gonna need to be in here. Mark 1. Mark 3. It doesn't really matter. It should be a Mark 1, but it's fine. Okay. That one is not well placed. Because that belt will not be able to turn. No matter what I do to it. Okay. In that case, let's delete it. Put that one further. Like there-ish maybe? Go back under. And you'll have to be like that, let's call it. Good stuff. Let's put those products on the buffer. It's too low. Shit. I needed it to be too high, please. That looks really good in there. Perfect. Give me that, please. Good, we will have our status on the line. Apparently they kind of getting filled up in there, which is just amazing. I got some status on me when I deleted that stuff. Yeah, looking good, looking good. The pipages are coming slow. That's how, because these guys need to get filled up. They just got filled up. I'm not producing too many. Okay. We're making the stators. They're going on the buffer. They're gonna go into this box, I believe, and overflow in there. Amazing. Let's take a peek at those motors, shall we? 8 rotors, 8 stators. Well, the rotors are in here, the stators are on the other side. One of these guys should be enough. Okay. Let's use straight up these guys. So rotors are here-ish. Like, I think that should be good. Give me one of those splitters on the rotors, please. In there. You're gonna need some power in your face. Okay, the status, we said we put them in here. On this line, right? Bolt light, please. Where are my status? Why are they not coming up? Something is wrong in here. I think that guy is wrong. Okay, let's put it back up. From there. In here, please. What about now? You don't like it? Okay, good stuff. Let me connect again in that case. What about now? Oh, they're going now. Are they? There's something wrong in there, isn't it? Because they're not coming out on this other side. You're getting stuck somewhere. I think that's the issue, basically. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so let's do the same exercise in here. Drop a mark 3. Come with that splitter, which is this splitter. Like there-ish. Like there-ish. Put it on this line in here. Let's drop them from the inside. It's the same stuff that we're doing in here next to it, you know, but we're gonna make it nice and pretty and bring it in here. Perfect. Let's fill up the spaces. What are you set on? To the right. Any head overflow. Everything is directed to the production. Same stuff in here. To the right. Any ahead overflow. This is how they have to be. The left any. Let's copy actually that recipe and paste it on all of them just to make sure that stuff will work properly. Perfect. Amazing. The other one it's in here. Yeah. That's a norm split and that's a mistake. Okay, done. Those are done. Good stuff. We're making those. The stators should come inside, and they did. Let's put those as well. Don't need them in my pockets. Let's invent one of these guys in here. Smart splitter. Let's say in there. Mark 1 should be more than enough. Motors will get on the buffer. Motors will get into the box. Priority is to the left. On the buffer. Overflow in the box and then sync. Perfect. Let's put the motors on the buffer. So it's coming in there. Okay. Let's invent this one. Somewhere like in there, I believe. Like that, maybe? Yep, that should be good. Let me down, please. Thank you. Oh, I think that's good. From here. In there. What happened? That one is way too low. Well, why didn't you said so? Now should be fine. Perfect. Fill that one. Fill that one. Give me that Mark 3, whatever. It's a Mark 1 underneath. It should be a Mark 1. Do we have any motors coming up? Well, let's see. Yeah, we do. Perfect. We are making 4 motors per minute. You can grab those as well. Thank you. Now, automatic way. 2 stators and 40 cables. I don't know about those cables. The cables should be in here. They are in here. And the stators on the other side, as we well know. So let's see. Lift. Okay. Give me a lift. Mark 3, let's call it. Is gonna have to be in there. Shh. Give me that, please. The cable level. Again, I don't think I'm making 40 cables per minute, but I guess we're gonna see in a minute in here. And 2 stators. Okay, the stators will have to come under, of course. Okay, let's grab that smart splitter. Put it on the stator line, which is that line. Almost got filled up in there. Is good. I'm gonna leave it to Mark 1. No point in making more than that. Right. Any head overflow. Amazing. Looking good. We should see some status coming in here in a minute or 2 or 18 millennia, something like that. If those connections are right. If they are done right. How about you send in some status? You missing stuff? Oh no, they're coming, they're coming. They are missing some stuff. Oh, not exactly. It's coming in slowly. Okay. Oh, we're grabbing status in here for those. So we're gonna have status in there only when this machine in here is gonna get filled up, basically. Yeah, it's normal. It's normal. It's normal. We're making 10. We're gonna have an excess of 2, of course, because this one it's 8. And in here we're gonna use the other 2 just to send it in there. Well, in that case, you know what? That's gonna take a millennia, so I wanna put any ahead this way. It will be split 4 that way, 4 that way. We're not gonna make at full time the motors, but we don't need the motors now. Right now we need to have the automated wire done, and that one has some in stock, you know. Yeah, I need that done. Okay, let's invent here a belt. Go in there. Everything goes in the box to the right overflow. I think we're gonna need more boxes for this stuff in here. Let's see. Do we have 1,000 of this stuff in here? We got 1,057. Okay, so let's try and grab some, put them into the elevator, just to have them in there. Here you go, mister. I need another 300, please. Now, we're gonna need a bunch more of them for the phase 3 and 4 and 5 and 18. That's for sure. I knew that one was thing. 100, 200, 300. So, in theory, I don't want to sink those. That's why I'm gonna put an extra box on top of it. Same stuff for these boys. How many are you? 628. Well, we're gonna need 300 something more. Yeah, it's gonna be a second. And maybe, just maybe, we just started. Yeah, we started making the automated wire. So we're gonna need 100 of those. 100 of those is 50 minutes. Of course, we're gonna summer sloop it. What do you think about it? Now that we have some power, it's fine. We can play with that. Okay, let's see. Should I summer sloop the rest as well? We have some power. What was there? Probably I disconnected something. Let's say 800, 400 megawatts. Maybe we can do this. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I got a bunch of this. So I need one in here. Mister, make me double, please. Make me 4 versatile. You are gonna make me 4 platings by consuming the same stuff. Give me those because I gotta put them into the elevator. And in here as well. So instead of making 2 automated wire per minute, we're gonna make 4 by consuming the same materials, of course, because that's how we like it. 4. We need 100. 25 minutes. Well, 25 minutes. It's a long break. But I think we can take a little break just to send up the phase 2. But instead of taking a... Oh, wait. We need 370 versatile framework. Let's look at that. I don't need those in my pocket. 370. How many were we doing per minute? 4. Oh, that's an hour and a half, mister. It ain't gonna happen for a break. Okay, good stuff. Apparently we're gonna send phase 2 in the next episode. And I'm gonna leave this game running. Let me just put another one of this in here. Could put him on the side. I know, it's gonna be prettier. I know, I don't care. I just wanna see these guys from afar, okay? At some point we're gonna have to collect all of them and use them to make the stuff needed in phase 3, 4, 5, 11. Yeah, I don't know. 4 per minute. 40 cables. How many cables are we doing in here? Are we good with the cables? Let's see. Only that guy is making 30. That guy is not doing any. 60 wire. How many wires are we sinking in here? And how many are we using? So we are making at this point 60, 60, 60, I believe, right? Right. 180. We are consuming in here 60, so we left with 120. These 2 boys. Okay, gotta make the calculation. 120 minus I said 66.66. We are left with 53. We are using apparently this boy that we just plugged down 24. Okay, we're left with 29. Look at that line with cables. Is it used anywhere else? It should be used somewhere. No, it ain't. Perfect. So we are left with 29 wires. 30. Actually 29, 34. Sorry. Wrong spot. If I put this guy down to make 15, it's gonna be 30. So let's make it 14. Why not? Boop. It's gonna use 28 cables, wires. We can live with that, but we're gonna have 14 and another 30 cables. That's 44 cables per minute. You know? I don't think I'm using those cables or anything else. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, exactly. We're not using them at anything else. So we're only using them in here at the automated wiring. We got 44, making 40. We're consuming 40. So life is just beautiful. Let's send up that milestone for the blueprints. Because I've been building and I've been building, but I really want to have my blueprints in here. Let's get rid of the stuff from my inventory first. You give me 100, please. One in, oh, one more cables. What do you know? Just thought about you. Oh, but you know what's gonna be the issue now? The issue is going to be that I only make 4 more cables per minute for myself.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth. With its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens.
14.
The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and
Uh,
then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
it's like she said. Let's make, give me 2, please. Let's make some shards in here. I really gotta make the line with the summer slopes now that I have access to them to double over all of the shards and go around grabbing a lot more slugs. It's not consuming stuff for my inventory. That's a bad thing. Okay. So, in here, the cables. I don't want to modify the copper production yet to make more of this. So, this 14, we're gonna stop it. We're gonna add it in here. Instead of making 30, we're gonna make 44. Okay. And then we're gonna grab an 8, a red 8 out of here. We're gonna plug it in here. And we're gonna have 8 cable. That one, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2. That one it's Mark 3, Mark 3, everything is Mark 3. Okay, good stuff. That has to become a Mark 2, that one Mark 2, that Mark 2. Come on, come on. Why are you doing this to me? And that one is Mark 3. No, it's Mark 2. Well, it just became a Mark 3. So right now we're making 80 cables. We needed 44. That means I will be able to store in here in the dimensional depot a lot faster. Because there are a lot of times in here when I'm consuming the stuff faster than I'm producing it. It is true. Nothing we can do about it. But we already have 25 of those. How the heck is the other thing? Oh yeah. We said that that one is gonna work faster. What is gonna be slower is gonna take an hour and a half. Is these boys in here? You're gonna take the sweet time, mister. We need 370 more. It's gonna be a second. It's gonna be a long second. But it is fine. Okay, good. Our pod will return soon enough. I am able to make the blueprints right now. So I think I'm gonna do that. Gonna put down in here somewhere, maybe there. The design, and also what I'm gonna do between episodes, I'm gonna send all of this up. So vehicular, that, and the other stuff, and into the next episode, at the beginning of the episode, we're gonna start with phase 5 in there. So we're gonna have all of those because I'm gonna leave the game running, of course. And phase 5, it's oil. Well, what is this one here? It's exactly what the doctor ordered. So I think, I don't know. It's an idea. I think we're gonna have a few refineries in here, which are gonna give us the rubber and the plastic. Unfortunately, we cannot put them on this buffer because this buffer merges with that buffer, but we could always bring them under and put them onto the normal buffer in here up top, you know, because this one is gonna continue that way. What do you think about my plan? I think it's a pretty good plan. Should we mention that plastic and rubber oil in general comes with the power department as well? Well, we shouldn't. So I'm gonna have my refiners in here taking that pure node. We're gonna make half and half rubber and plastic. We're gonna sink the resin because there's no need for it. And the heavier residue, we're gonna put it somewhere in here-ish or in here-ish. Actually, I think I want to expand that one at some point. Oh my god, I got another one. Yeah. So we're gonna expand the rubber and the plastic from the get-go apparently, and we're gonna have, well, oh my god, there's so much. We're gonna have, wow, do I have sulfur nearby? Because I see that I have the coal. I can make the compacted coal and make the turbo fuel with the heavier residue just to burn it faster. 800 meters. Well, and impure, yeah, impure it's 150. Wait, impure. It was a good seed until now, but then again, we knew all the time that that thing was an issue. We could make a truck go through here, then went this way until now. Get into this hole in here where we had previously the coal, the road, natural road goes through there and goes down through there and in the back in there. And apparently one of these nodes in here it's sulfur now. I'm quite curious what the others are. So this is impure iron in here. The this ones. We need these ones. That's normal quartz, pure limestone. What about these guys in here? Further away. Normal quartz and sulfur impure. What we could make in here, straight up 75, I believe it is. Yeah, and we can double that. Compacted coal when we're gonna unlock the recipe and send it to the truck this way, you know, because the road, should I say, the natural road goes through here. Through here, it can fuel up from that coal. Through here, cross the waters. Through here to this hole. Oh, what do we have in here? Anything tasty? Copper sheets. Gonna need those. I'm gonna grab them. They shall be mine. I've been collecting the hard drives as well. I wanna delete all this mess from the scenery here, you know. So just like that. That one can stay in there because I don't need the hard drives. Anyway, the road comes through here, and it's ending up at our factory. Oh, hello there. Comes all the way through here. So we could bring a tractor with the compacted coal exactly in here. We'll have it delivered in here. I think that's feasible. And from here, we can put it in the back in here where we're gonna put our burners, you know? I think that's a good plan. I think I like that plan. We'll see if we will be able to unlock the turbo fuel recipe like right now or not. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, anywho, we did really good for today. We're making stators. We're making encased beams, which for some reason, oh yeah, the buffer is filled up. It's good. Mark 4 material, baby. We got it in stock already. We're making 10 of them per minute. We're making here the stators. They're going on the line, and we're not storing anything basically. Only making 10. But then again, I don't need them in my pockets for anything. Those 10 I used in here just to make 4 motors. Those are gonna need a bunch of them. And in here, maybe I want to make a little more just to store some. We had an excess of how many of those? Let's say 4 in here. I think we can support another steel pipes and another 30 of those. That will give me 2 more stators. Once this machine gets filled up and that machine gets filled up, which is gonna take half a millennia. This one is gonna get first one filled up. Then we're gonna start popping them into that box. It's gonna be fine. We're also making the automated wiring, so we're making everything needed to complete the phase 2. And we have a bunch of those. 55 already. We don't have the versatile framework, but it's coming along. I'm gonna have them. Into the next episode, we're gonna send up the phase 2, and we're gonna start working with that plastic and oil and stuff. Something it's unbalanced in there. Yeah, well, welcome to the channel, I guess. Let's leave this one in here. Thank you guys so much for being here, for watching this. If you like it, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you wanna see some more. And if by any chance you wanna support the channel, don't forget you can grab a membership. Just take a pic of them. All of them are just amazing, I'm telling you. Thank you. See you until the next one. Bye now.